Good morning, everyone. I am Vishal Kumar. Today I have Ankita with me as our guest speaker. Hello, Ankita.
Hi Vishal,
How are you?
I am feeling great. How are you?
How are you?
Okay. So first of all, I would like to thank UPS. I am really honored to be back at the campus and this time not as a student but as the guest speaker, and I'm really excited for the discussion.
Ankita, today we will be discussing about whether uniform should be made compulsory for internship and interview perspective. So my first question to you: do you think that it must should be made compulsory for internship purpose and for placement purpose?
Okay. So my take on whether uniform should be made compulsory for internship and placement activities would be no, it is not very mandatory to enforce uniform on students, but rather than we should encourage students to wear a formal attire, because the whole purpose of uniform is to show professionalism and a collected spirit or a collectiveness, and the whole purpose of uniform is again professionalism. So uniforms shouldn't be compulsory, but a formal attire, yes, that should be really encouraged and shown to students.
Uh, if I'll ask that any advantages that you want to quote about uniform is actually
Right. So, okay, again, the advantage would be that it shows the collective spirit of a college or a school. And apart from that, it will bring less chaos to students what to wear for the interview process. That is one thing, and it will also show equality amongst all the students. So that these are the three advantages which I think, if we will make uniform compulsory for students, would be having over that.
if you want to highlight any disadvantages of this.
Right. So according to my experience, I think we're not just teaching students just the curriculum in the college, but apart from that, we're also imparting practical skills and practical knowledge to students. And one of the very most important skill in the corporate is how to dress appropriately. And if we won't be making uniforms compulsory, that will help us and students to bring their individualism, individual spirit, and their personal dressing sense in the campus, and also in the corporate. Also, it will help the students to again make their dressing sense and their individual spirit to showcase that in a better way. So I think that will be one disadvantage if we enforce a uniform, so students won't be able to showcase their personal preference in the campus.
I get that you have also seen that there are many debates going on whether it should be made mandatory or not.
So,
So if I ask that any solution that you want to give on this,
right. So, if talking about the middle ground, right?
yes, yes.
Right. So, the middle ground, I think, would be rather than imposing uniform on students, we should again encourage the formal attire, so that the both purposes should be served. That is professionalism and collective spirit, and also the personal and individual spirits of students which they have, and which will also help them in their corporate setup. So, I think that would be my take, that instead of enforcing uniform, formal attire is something which should be encouraged within the students.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was really nice hearing this.